Okay, we're going to be demonstrating semantic feature analysis for you. I'm going to play the clinician in the beginning.
And I will be the client the first time.
So in this scenario, Kelsey is being introduced to semantic feature analysis for the first time. So I'm going to give her a brief walkthrough of what we're doing as well as you guys. And then we'll just get started with a few examples. So Kelsey, I know that you sometimes have a difficult time coming up with the words that you want to say. Is that correct?
Yeah, I can't remember what things are called sometimes.
So sometimes not being able to come up with the words you want to say is common with people following a left hemisphere stroke. So what we're going to do is we're going to try an approach called semantic feature analysis. And what that does is, given a word, we're going to try to think up different features that go along with that word to help us remember it. Okay? So I have a chart for us to use. And on that chart are kind of 6 features or categories of questions that I'll be asking you to help bring this word forward in your mind. The first one is going to be group. So I'll have you tell me what group or category the item belongs to.
Okay.
The next one is use. So I'll have you tell me what the item is used for. Okay. The next one is action, and I'll have you tell me what the item does. Then we'll go to properties. So I'll have you tell me a couple of things about what the item looks like, or what materials it's made out of, or what other components it has. The next one is location. So I'll ask you where it's found. And then the last one is called association. So I'll have you tell me what it reminds you of. Okay? What is this called?
It's a fin. I don't know if that's right.
That's okay. That's a great try. It's a phone. You say the word.
A phone.
A phone. All right, let's review some of the features. What category does it belong to?
It's something you communicate with.
I like it. Okay. What is it used for?
You can call people on it.
Perfect. What does it do?
It lets you make calls or talk to people.
Perfect. And some of these do kind of overlap.
Yeah.
What kind of properties does it have?
Well, it has buttons with numbers on, and it has the part that you talk into.
So receiver, we might say.
Mm-hmm.
All my technological knowledge. And where might you find a phone?
Well, my phone's in my kitchen.
And what does this remind you of?
Well, I like to call all my friends on it, so ones that I can't get to see lots of times.
Phones are good for them. Awesome. What is it called again?
It's a phone.
Next one. All right. Have you seen this before?
Yeah, I've seen it.
All right. What is it called? You're sitting on one right now.
Can't remember.
Okay. This is a chair.
Oh, chair.
Chair.
I am sitting on one.
All right. Well, what group does it belong
It's furniture.
And what do you use it for?
Use it to sit.
What does it do?
Holds you up.
Not a whole lot other than that. And can you describe for me what it looks like, what properties it has?
It has 4 legs
Excellent.
and has a flat part that you sit on,
Seat.
the seat, and it can be wood
Great.
or comfy, soft.
Depends on what kind of chair, right? Where might you find it?
With a table.
I like it. And does this remind you of anything?
Yeah, it reminds me of when my family would all come over for dinner and we would sit together and eat.
I love that. You have the best memories.
I have a good family.
I'm glad to hear that. So, eating with family. Excellent.
Okay, so this time we switched up positions. I'm going to be the clinician and Natalie is our client. And we have also fast forwarded about 3 months where we're going to see how Natalie is doing and if she can be a little bit more independent with her semantic feature chart. So I'm still going to show her the cards and ask her what the picture is, but instead of cueing her for each of the 6 different categories, we're going to let Natalie kind of cue herself and walk her way through each of the different groups and see what kind of features she can come up with that might help her find the word she's looking for. So, this is going to be our first picture. Alright, Natalie, can you tell me what this is?
Yes, I remember that. That's an ambulance.
Perfect. Okay, so even though you were able to say the word, let's try to talk about some features that an ambulance has.
Okay. Well, it is a type of vehicle. It's used for taking people to the hospital.
You're right.
It drives people to the hospital. That's action. For properties, they're red and white, and they have lights.
Yep.
And they're loud.
Good.
You find it on the road, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And it reminds me of when I had my stroke. I had to.
Yeah, you had to go on one of those in an ambulance. Okay, can you tell me one more time what it's called?
Ambulance.
Perfect. Okay, let's move on to our next picture. It's a little bit different than what we just named. Can you think of what those are?
I know it. Those are oranges?
Close. They're not oranges.
Let's see. Well, I know they're fruit.
That's right. Yep, they are fruits.
They're used for eating.
Mm-hmm.
And they grow on trees.
Right.
Oh, those are apples.
You're right. Those are apples. Good job. Did it help that we started going through some of the features?
It did. It helped me remember.
Good. Okay, we have one more for you. Can you tell me what those are?
Stankton. No. I don't know.
It's okay. All right, let's try to go through some of these.
Okay. Fruit.
Mm-hmm.
The use, you eat it.
Right.
That grows in trees too.
It does.
They're yellow
Mm-hmm.
and skinny,
Yep.
and they have a peel.
They do have a peel. All right.
They're found in trees. And they remind me of monkeys.
Yeah. Monkeys like to eat these.
For
Almost. They're bananas.
bananas.
Good job.